here for months, but I still don't understand what happened. I feel like it's all my fault, even though everyone else says I've been a victim of an awful crime. When my family bring my son to the shelter to visit, they tell him it's a hospital. They say that mom is sick. I always feel dirty, but every time I shower, I think about what happened. I can barely walk from the pain. I just want to be left alone. The problem started with my ex-husband. He used to beat me. I left him and started a law degree. Not long after, I met Diego. Honestly, I'd never met anyone like him. Finally, there was someone who really cared about me. I lost myself in him. So we moved to Mexico City. I had to leave my son behind. It wasn't a life for him. Those first few weeks were joyful. But then I went home to see my parents and spend time with my son. I forgot to tell Diego. He was furious. He grabbed me by the hair, looked me deep in the eye and said, "I want you to cry." I was torn. Part of me knew I was strong and should escape. But another part was scared I'd be nothing without him. And that side of me won. Diego was violent, but he kept saying that he really loved me and wanted a family. Then one day he told me to pack a bag. I thought we were going on holiday and could have a fresh start. An older woman asked if I knew how to put on a condom. She said I should charge $10 per customer and more for special requests. That's when I realized it wasn't a holiday. Weeks turned into months. Man after man after man. I hated them touching me, but I was scared of losing Diego. He'd kick me over and over again. I'll never forget those snakeskin shoes. Somehow, my survival instinct kicked in. Help! Help me! Without Diego, life isn't worth living. I feel dead inside. 4 months have gone by in a blur. I normally ignore the TV, but this film was different. It was about a young girl forced into sex work. I saw myself in her, and the truth finally dawned on me. Diego was never my boyfriend. He was my trafficker. I know I can start over and still make something of my life. It's time to dust off my law books and pick up where I left off. Becoming a prosecutor has been a dream of mine since I was a teenager. After years of studying, I made it. I know how victims of violent crimes feel, how much they suffer. Too many victims are abandoned, judged, or blamed. I can use what happened to me to help those who are still trapped. I can help them to start rebuilding their lives. This is my calling.